Hello, Amazing All-Stars. Today is Monday, December 13th. Let's find out what's on our Number Corner calendar. Wow, we've had a lot going on with this calendar with 3D shapes. Let's see what was on Saturday's card. Wow, we have a package. A box that is in the shape of a cube. Then, if we look at yesterday's card, we have some blocks. Wow, you might have some blocks at home. These blocks are in the shape of what again? What is that 3D shape called? A cube. Very good. Let's look at today's object to figure out what type of 3D shape it reminds us of. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Whoa! We have a can of soup, chicken soup. What shape, what 3D shape does this can of chicken soup remind you of? It has a circle on the top, a circle on the bottom, and it has curved area in the middle. Did you say a cylinder? You're absolutely right. So we're going to put on our calendar grid for the 13th of the month that we have a can of soup. Lots of great information here. If we continue on with our number corner, we will see that we need to add to another day in school to our activities. We are really growing here with this information. We'll add another day, and then we'll count how many days we have all together. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69 days that we've been together in school. Incredible. Incredible. Let's take that information now and change it on our chart to make it 69 here, 69 here. Can you think of a math fact that will equal 69? How many math facts can you write down that will equal 69? If you'd like to pause the video to write down those math facts now, you can do that. Do not forget, we have our number tree here. And we need to think about two numbers that we could put on our number tree that would make the number 69. If we continue with our information, we have been doing an amazing job talking about all of these different 3D shapes. Today, I'm going to talk to you about something a little bit different that is super important as you continue to work with your math and grow as a math expert. We've made number trees with math facts, so we're equal up to the number 10. We are going to take a journey today where we explore this and we make number trees with math facts that have answers that are bigger than the number 10, that are greater than the number 10. So I'd like to start with this information here. We have a number frame here that has 10 dots. 10 dots. If we are trying to create a number tree that has this information, what we can do is think of two numbers, and it can be any two numbers, that we can add together to make the number 10. So for example, I could put here, let me move this up a little bit so we have room to do a few of them. If I put 10 here, I could put two numbers below that equal 10. I could put 5 here and the number 5 here. And as we can see, we have a number tree now with 5 plus 5 that equals that big number 10. We're going to take this same information and create a new number tree. Let's see if we can do that for this number frame, where we have a total of 6 dots on the top and 6 dots on the bottom. How many do we have altogether if we have 6 dots on the top and 6 dots on the bottom? Did you say 12? Good job. And then we could put our two numbers below as 6 and 6. I have a job for you, All-Stars. We've started making number trees here using the number frame that we have in front of us. Your job for the rest of your number corner time is to make number trees for the following number frames. This one, this one, this one, and this one. I know you can do it. You can think of these as doubles, as a way to help you create that number tree. Off you go. Have fun.